talking, but the night won't end. An empty room where love used to mend. Your side's still cold, sheets barely moved. I'm sleeping lonely with nothing to prove. I hear the creak of the floor by the door, but it's just the wind, nothing more. The mirror reflects a tired, hollow stare. A double bed, but no one's there. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space. The scent of you lingers, faint in the air. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear it there. The radio hums a lonesome tune. Under this roof, it's just me and the moon. Every night I reach out, but it's all in vain. Just a touch of you would ease this pain. The silence screams, the shadows confide that love's long gone from this bedside. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space.
Farmer on the edge of town, kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, said he lacked a spine, but he carried a heart as steady as time. His daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl, you walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed out of the fray, but the devil comes calling someday. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. Fateful night, the shadows grew long. Three men rode in, their hearts full of wrong. They took what they wanted, left sorrow behind, but they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. With trembling hands, he locked the barn, grabbed the old shotgun from under the yarn. He whispered, Lord, forgive what I'll do, but there's a line that a man can't lose. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe.
I saw her at the diner in her faded cotton dress, a smile that could light the room, I had to confess. Her laugh rolled like thunder, it shook me to my core, but I could see her shadow knocking at my door. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. She don't mean to hurt me, but she don't even care. The way she moves through town, it's like the world stops to stare. I begged her in the moonlight, please don't take what's mine, but her eyes told a story, she'd cross any line. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. I saw her at the diner in her faded cotton dress, a smile that could light the room, I had to confess. Her laugh rolled like thunder, it shook me to my core, but I could see her shadow knocking at my door. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. She don't mean to hurt me, but she don't even care. The way she moves through town, it's like the world stops to stare. I begged her in the moonlight, please don't take what's mine, but her eyes told the story, she'd cross any line. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. I see the way he looks at her, it's more than just a glance.
finger sealed both our fates. She said he's at home and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We danced real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The gilded cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong.
Dusty boots on the roadside, the sun sinking low. A guitar on my shoulder with miles left to go. The wind hums a tune as it cuts through the pines. I'm chasing a dream down these lonesome lines. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Neon lights in the distance, they call out my name. Each stage tells a story, though the faces may change. The laughter and sorrow, they blend in the air, as I sing my truth for the folks who are there. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Every mile's a memory, every chord is a prayer. The road's a church and my faith's laid bare. Through the trials and the triumphs, I carry this flame, a highway dreamer chasing more than a name. Morning dew on the blacktop, the horizon aglow. The journey keeps calling, there's so much to know. Though the highway is long and the nights can be cold, this dream's worth the weight of the stories I hold.
I I saw her standing by the old oak tree with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn-out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky. And I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky. And I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes.
Dusty boots on the roadside, the sun sinking low, a guitar on my shoulder with miles left to go. The wind hums a tune as it cuts through the pines. I'm chasing a dream down these lonesome lines. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Neon lights in the distance, they call out my name. Each stage tells a story, though the faces may change. The laughter and sorrow, they blend in the air as I sing my truth for the folks who are there. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Every mile's a memory, every chord is a prayer. The road's a church, and my fate's laid bare. Through the trials and the triumphs, I carry this flame, a highway dreamer chasing more than a name. Morning dew on the blacktop, the horizon aglow. The journey keeps calling, there's so much to know. Though the highway is long and the nights can be cold, this dream's worth the weight of the stories I hold.
saw her standing by the old oak tree, with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn-out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye.
He was sitting by the highway, thumbing for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin. Said, son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time. Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost, but if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sink. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand. It's the lessons in the losing that make you a man.
Mama's hands were worn and calloused, lined with years of dirt and grace. She'd scrub the coal dust from our shirts. Her tears fell slow, her heart kept pace. Daddy'd rise before the dawn, his back bent low, his spirit strong. In that hollow hill we'd hear his song, a prayer he'd hum to carry on. The wind would whisper through the pines, a lonesome tune, a weary sigh. We'd sit and watch the stars come out beneath the cold black southern sky. The supper table held our dreams, though times were lean, we'd make it through. Mama'd say, just hold on tight, the Lord will find a way for you. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul. The preacher came one Sunday morn to tell us about the promised land, but Daddy said, this mine's my church, and coal's the gospel in my hand. Mama'd hum an old hymn tune while patching up my Sunday dress. She'd say, child, don't forget your roots, for humble hearts are truly blessed. Now the hollow's grown so quiet, the mines are closed, the days are gone, but in my heart I hear the echoes of the life that made me strong. The smell of coal, the pine wood smoke, the sound of boots on gravel roads, they stay with me, a melody no matter where my journey goes. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul.
Where the shadows cold, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's coat reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this coat is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, For the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This coat is my creed, it's where I belong. Hear the gravel crunch beneath my boots. The lonesome wind plays its worn out flute. This road I'm walking, it don't ever lie. It tells the truth beneath an endless sky. The field stretched wide like an open hand, a canvas painted by the working man. The sun dips low, but I'm steady still, holding on tight to my iron will. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole. They've seen their share of storms that broke but left them standing there. I'm much the same, though I've been a time or two, but I rise each morning strong and true. There's a weight in love, but it's worth the strain. Through the thunder clouds and the driving rain, for every promise carved into my bone, I walk this line so I'm never alone. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole. Wear this shadow's coat, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame. It's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child,
for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's code reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this code is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This code is my creed, it's where I belong. The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath a fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul, with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky, but late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul, with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away.
morning sun paints the hills in gold. A lonesome breeze whispers tales of old. The tractor hums and the rooster crows. This small town life is all I know. The dirt road stretches past the pine. Each worn down fence holds a story of time. A porch swing creaks in the evening glow. This is the place where my roots still grow. I'm a country boy through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me. Been standing since Grandpa's day. The fields still dance when the winds come to play. Mama's biscuits fresh on the stove. Home's not just a place, it's the love you know. Sometimes I dream of a world out there, but I'd miss the sound of the cricket's prayer. This patch of earth is where I belong. The rhythm of life, my forever song. I'm a country boy through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me.
Creeping through the pines, casting shadows on your hand and mine. A nervous laugh, a trembling sigh. I see the wonder in your eyes. The nights are still as a prayer unspoken. Your heart beats loud, a quiet token. A moment held so sweet, so rare. In this tender night, nothing compares. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know. Your touch is warm, your gaze is true. A brand new world is breaking through. Each step we take, we're right in time, in a love that feels like it's yours and mine. Let's leave the past where it belongs. Tonight's a gift, a quiet song. No need to rush, no need to fight. We've got forever one night. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know. Porch lights dim where we used to stand. Her shadow's gone, just an empty hand. The echo of laughter still haunts the trees, but now it's just whispers in the evening breeze.
green door creaks, but it don't sing. No more sweet voices on the summer wind. The coffee grows cold in her favorite cup. I keep pouring it, but it won't fill me up. She's just an old love-turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love-turned memory. Perfume lingers in the linen drawer, but her footsteps don't cross this floor. I hear her name in the church bells chiming. I wonder how it lost to time. The radio plays a tune she adored, and I can't help but ache for more. The past's a place where my heart stays, but I can't bring her back today. She's just an old love-turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love-turned memory.
The rooster crows, the sun peeks through. Another day begins with you. Coffee brews, your smile's the spark. You light my morning, chase the dark. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. She's my heaven every day. The fields are wide, the work is long, but your sweet love keeps me strong. When the day's done, I hurry home. With you, I'm never alone. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. She's my heaven every day. There's a magic in the way you care, a quiet peace just knowing you're there. In your arms I find my rest. Life with you, I am so blessed. The years may pass, the world may change, but one thing's sure, it stays the same. Your love's a light, my guiding star. No matter where you're, where we are.
Sunday morning, the church bells chime, but I'm not there, I'm biding my time. The preacher's words ain't reaching me, I'm lost in the bottle, down on hear the whispers, the church folk talk about the girl who strayed from the walk. But I'm just a sinner, lost and torn, trying to find where my soul was born. It's standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues. Now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. The screen door creaks as I step outside. Moonlight spills where the shadows hide. A bottle of red, a glass in my hand, trying to forget where we used to stand. The gravel road winds past the pines. Memories haunt me like old train lines. Your laughter echoes in the breeze, but it's gone now, just like the leaves. Two more tears to drown tonight, another sip to make it feel alright. Heartache lingers, it won't let go. Two more tears, then I'll let it flow. The radio hums a low sad tune underneath the light of a harvest moon. Every note feels like a blade, cutting deep where love once stayed. I tell myself that time will mend, but the bottle knows I'm lying again. Each drop whispers your name so clear, pouring out love and drawing in fear. Two more tears to drown a night, another sip to make it feel alright. Heartache lingers, it won't let go. Two more tears, then I'll let it flow.
The sun sets low on a gravel lane. Fields of corn whisper your name. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a rising moon. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. An old barn leans by a weathered fence, its stories told in the woods' defense. The scent of pine, the sound of creek, a quiet place where my soul can speak. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. The city lights, they never called my name. A country boy, I'm just
just the same. The mountain air, the rolling streams, this is the place that fills my dreams. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start.
Sunrise breaks on the rolling hill. Crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows and the world feels right. I thank the stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans. The simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn. The light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Fields of green stretch far and wide. The tractor hums as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow. Living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above,